Hi, welcome to madhurazrecipe.com. Today we are making thalipit. This is a very typical Maharashtrian breakfast dish which is very healthy, very scrumptious and very filling. So before we start, first we will see a list of ingredients. And we will begin by making dough. For this, here I have got about a cup of whole wheat flour in a mixing bowl. To that, first I am gonna add some jawar flour. This is also called as sorghum flour. Some chickpea flour, rice flour, this is about a half cup, and some soaked poha. Now this is a regular variety of thick poha which has been rinsed very well and then soaked in enough water for just about a minute. This can also be replaced by using some left or cooked boiled rice. Next, put in some dry masalas. First I am going to put some coriander powder, about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Here I have some cumin seeds and ajwain. If you want, you can also just grind them coarsely into a blender. Next, put in some garam masala, turmeric powder, red chili powder, and here I have this ginger and green chili paste. And to prepare this thecha or chutney, just add in about an inch piece of ginger and few green chilies into a blender and just grind it coarsely. This fresh chutney adds really nice flavor in this dish. And then add in some chopped onions and lots of coriander leaves, and then put in some salt to taste. And now combine this all together. It looks superb. Add water. Now you have to be very careful while adding water because we don't want to make this very soft dough. And here we go, our dough is all ready. Now you can see this is a kind of little stiff dough and not very soft or super soft dough. This is how we want to make it. And now we're gonna just coat it by using few drops of oil as it prevents from forming cracks. That's it. After that, we need to cover this and keep this for about 15 to 20 minutes. While you make the dough for this thalipit, you can also choose the flours of your choice. Like you can make the addition of bajra, that's a millet flour, or nachni or ragi flour. Now this is the beauty of this thalipit, that you can modify this dish according to suitable to your taste. Now this thalipit dough has been sitting for about 15 minutes. Now what I have here is skillet is heating up over medium heat, and also here I have this rolling board which I have lined up using some tin aluminium. Now we're gonna split this dough into small balls. About this much big is enough. Now wet your hands a little bit. Keep a bowl of water handy. Now I'm gonna add a few splash of water over this tin aluminium. Again wet your hand and try to flatten it like a flat bread. Just like that. If you find it is sticking to your hand, again wet your hands a little bit and try to spread it. It looks good now. Now I'm gonna make one small hole in between this thalipit. And also here I have some sesame seeds. I'm gonna just sprinkle it few. It gives nice nutty flavor to this thalapit. Now this is good to go over skillet. Add just a few drops of oil and just spread it evenly. And now just gently take out this tin aluminum, and you can see how easily it comes off. Fabulous. And now again I'm gonna add few drops of oil in the middle of this thalapit and around its edges. Cover this up, and now we're gonna cook this covered until it gets cooked. In Maharashtra, we prepare this thalapit by using bhajni. Bhajni is made up by using different grains and lentils. What we do, we roast these grains and lentils individually and then grind up in some flour mills. Here neither I have bhajni available nor I have liberty of grinding it at home or out. That's why here I am using ingredients those are available at home. It looks good now. Let me flip this over. Wow, it looks so good. Now we need to cook this uncovered for 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, it looks cooked from both the sides. Shake this. Wow, you can see. Wow, let me just take this. This thalapit is ready. This thalapit is so flavorful. You can have this just as it is or with some yogurt or pickle. It also tastes superb with some jars or buttermilk on the side. Have to taste it. So delicious. Yogurt. This tastes so good, and this is really very flavorful. I hope you have enjoyed my today's video. For such and more exciting recipes, please visit madhurasrecipe.com, developing a new taste. See you soon. Bye bye.